I want to start by going into this by saying I planned on this video being a top 10 pops I wanted to get for 2022, but there ended up being like closer to 20, a little over 20 actually. So I ended up making this down to the top 20, but it was originally supposed to be a top 10, so probably every year after this will be a top 10, just because I just got into Funko Pops this year, or collecting them this year, so there's more older ones that I'm wanting to get right now, and probably as I get some of these, there will be less ones I'm wanting that are older and more newer ones, so it'll kind of, I'll get closer to a top 10. It'll probably be a top 15 next year, unless there's still a bunch I'm wanting to get, but, and obviously this is on Pops that are already out. There's going to be Pops that come out in 2022 that I'm going to want, but obviously I don't know which ones are coming out in 2022, but let's just get right into it, because I feel like it's going to be a longer video anyways. And first off, I want to get one Bleach Pop, because I think I mentioned this before, but I'd like to at least get like one Pop from each of the bigger animes. Like, I already have a few Dragon Ball, a few My Hero, a few Hunter x Hunter, a few Naruto, so getting at least one Bleach Pop. So I figure I'll either get one of either Renji or Grimmjow, or I'll get the bundle of Ichigo. I'd probably rather get the Ichigo bundle, and I'd like to get these two before they're actually vaulted, because they were part of the Funko Pop app vault glitch thing, and I kind of had a video on that, but I don't even have a clue what actually happened with that. But if I might try to get those two or these. So pretty much the spot goes to at least one Bleach Pop. And then next up, I have Kakashi Lightning Blade, and this is the GameStop exclusive one that went in the Ramen Bowl. Since I do have the Hot Topic exclusive one on pre-order, I did have one from Hot Topic pre-order, but they canceled my order, and I ended up getting a special edition one from Valley Art on pre-order with an Itachi Onbu bundle coming, and that's why that Pop's not on this list. But, yeah, so Kakashi Lightning Blade, the only reason why this Pop's so low is because I don't really have a clue what version of it I want to get. I don't know if I want to get the special edition. I mean, obviously I'd rather get the GameStop one, but if the price isn't that much different, I might just settle for the special edition. Or, I mean, I'll get the GameStop, but if the price isn't that, if it's a decent bit different, then I'll just settle for the special edition. And I don't know if I want to get the Ramen Bowl with all the accessories, because I don't really care for the accessories, so I probably won't. But if I could find one with the Ramen Bowl, I'd probably rather do that. So that's why that one's so low. So that's 19. Then at 18, I have Luffy Gear 4. And I want to get the Chalice collectible sticker version of this one. Some of these I have a sticker variation I would rather get, and some I don't. But usually the online sellers I like to get, like AAA, I usually like to get theirs. There are a few exceptions though, like Kakashi Ombu I did get with the special edition. And Chalice, I also have the Itachi Onbu, but that's kind of because I missed the Chalice order. I had a story on that. But for the most part, the online, primarily sellers, I like to get the exclusive sticker one. But I'd be fine with special edition. But I'm kind of, honestly, this one and a couple other Pops, I'm just kind of hoping restock on their sold websites, which would include Luffy Gear 4, these two aren't actually in the video, but they kind of go in here for the same spot. One's Kurama Glow. I'll pull it up just to show off. Kurama Glow. And Sasha. Because those are two that aren't vaulted yet. But I don't want to like pay the money that they're going for right now. Especially not if there's a chance that they restock. And that's kind of the same for Luffy Gear 4. Even though Luffy Gear 4 isn't that expensive of a Pop, I still would just rather get him from Chalice. And Sasha actually does have a rumored restock, because I think it's Badger Collectibles has her available for pre-order with, I think, the new GameStop sticker. And the fact that they're going to get her with the new GameStop sticker makes me think GameStop is going to get a restock. So I'm kind of just going to wait it out on that one. And Kurama Glow, I just really hope GameStop restocks it, because I don't want to pay $300 for the Pop. But since I'm trying to complete the whole Naruto set, it might happen. But I'm really hoping for a restock, especially on that Pop. So those three are kind of restock hopefuls, pretty much, at that spot. Then I have Zorro. Zorro's just a common, but I'd really like to get him, because you'll see there's only like 5 or 6 series on this video, and I'll have them all in the description, all the series that are in the video. But he's a common that I just want to get, and that's how some of the pops are on this list. Like some are like chases and stuff, but some are just commons that I just haven't got yet, and Zorro happens to be that case. Next, kind of is a spot between a couple pops, and if you saw the last video, I mentioned that I'm trying to get some more Attack on Titan pops. So this spot pretty much goes to all the commons I don't have, which includes the female Titan. This whole wave that I don't have, I've got Ymir and Kenny, but I need Erwin, Hanji, and Krista. I really want to get Hanji though out of that 3, and the others I would really like to get as well, but Hanji I would really like to get out of that little group. Then Ace is a pop that I could see getting vaulted, considering that that Law from that wave already got vaulted. Since this is one of the older Funko waves, kind of similar to like the original Naruto wave, but the fact that one of these is already vaulted makes me worried that the rest will get vaulted, so that's why I really want to try to get this one, as well as that old Luffy and the old Chopper. Let's see if I can find a picture of that wave. This wave. And Law already did get vaulted from that wave, but they did come out with a new Law, which I'm going to try to get, but he's not really in this video. He's one of the ones I actually cut, which would have made it like 22 pops in the video. Then I have Naruto Rasengan. The reason why he's on here is he's like one of the last commons in the Naruto line I need, besides a pop that's coming up later on this video. But I mean, it's just Naruto doing Rasengan, and I already have Naruto running, regular Naruto, and like Sage mode, so it's just kind of a not needed pop for me per se, but I'm going to try to complete the set, so I will end up getting this pop. And it is cool he's doing Rasengan, which is a really cool jutsu, but like I mentioned, it's just not one that I really cares much, because I already have the character pretty much. Then Naruto Six Path Glow is a pop I'm wanting to get, and this one is vaulted. It's one of the only vaulted pops in the Naruto line that's not like a con pop, so I'm going to try to get this one. And I do have the regular version of this one, but not the all yellow glow one. I don't think the regular one is vaulted though, but this one is. And I don't like this one as much, but since I've mentioned before I'm trying to complete the Naruto line, I'm going to try to go for that one. The next one up is kind of like a grail, and that is Light from Death Note. Death Note only has 4 pops, and I'm kind of surprised there's not a 5th one. Misa would be that 5th one that I'm kind of surprised doesn't have a pop. But yeah, I would really like to get Light. I think there's at least some fake Lights out there, so. But of all the Death Note pops, I would like to complete that set, but he's the one I want the most since he's my favorite character in that anime. And like I mentioned, I'm kind of surprised Misa doesn't have a pop, but if they end up making more Death Note pops, which I don't know really why they would, but I would love it if they did, I would definitely expect Misa to get a pop. Then I have Hisoka. Hisoka, I want to get the pop anyways, but he would help complete my Hunter x Hunter line, so I kind of need him for that anyways. And I mentioned kind of why I didn't get him yet, but I'm kind of just waiting for a time when I can order him from a place, and I won't have to pay shipping to get him. And I kind of have a Chalice order I'm considering making, and I would get him in that, so maybe I will get him pretty soon. And then I could also have the complete Hunter x Hunter line, and that would be the first line I do complete if I do get Hisoka. And when Illumi comes in, so I'll probably wait till I get Illumi to get him, or I'm going to try to get Hisoka pretty much. Just he's not the top of my list. Then I have Levi. This is the common Levi. He would be higher up, but he is just a common, and he's not vaulted. And since I got cleaning Levi, he's not a must really. I mean, he is one of my top ones I'd want. He's like he's in the top 10 of pops I want to get. Then there's Giyu. This one I thought would have actually been out earlier, and if he was out earlier, I might have got him already. But I know y'all can get a special edition one, and I think the AAA ones are starting to ship out, but I do want to get Giyu for sure, because he's my favorite character in Demon Slayer up to this point in the series. I haven't watched Season 2 yet, but from Season 1, he was my favorite character. And it's just a really cool pop with the water coming up. So I'm kind of just waiting for Chalice or somebody, or Entertainment Earth, I guess. I don't want to have to pre-order them at this point because I'm worried I'll be put into a second batch. So I'm just kind of waiting for somebody to have them up in stock. Then Sakura. Sakura is the other common I mentioned that I need. And I mean, she's probably the most important character I don't have a pop of yet in the Naruto line. And considering she's just a common, kind of like the Hisoka situation, I'm just kind of waiting until I can order her without having to pay shipping. But I definitely plan on getting Sakura, because I do like her character. I don't hate on her, especially not compared to how much some people hate on her as Naruto fans, but I actually do like Sakura. Just, she's not my favorite character. That's for sure. Then is the Beast Titan. I did mention this in the last video, actually, that I do want to get this pop. He actually wasn't on this list, and then after making that video, I was like, I said that, and I actually do really want to get that pop, since he was one of the ones that vaulted with Aaron Titan form and cleaning Levi. And he's not that expensive yet, but some of those Attack on Titan pops are pretty expensive, so I'd like to get him while he's still on the cheaper-ish side. He's not that cheap of a pop, but considering how expensive some of them are, he's a little cheaper. And one other thing about the Beast Titan is who the character is, makes it a lot cooler. And then I have, this is the top 5, is Itachi with crows. These are actually all Naruto, which I think kind of shows how the collection's going. One thing I'm definitely going to try to do is complete the Naruto line and complete the Hunter x Hunter line, or get as close as I can by the end of 2022. So Itachi with crows. I don't care if I get special edition or box lunch. I missed out on this one because he sold out like instantly on Box Lunch's website. I wasn't even able to get to him until he sold out, and I was ready. It was so horrible. And then my local Box Lunch did get him, but they sold out that day, and that was the day I wasn't able to go. Well, they did have some actually the second day, but I wasn't able to go either day, and I kind of figured they wouldn't have any the second day. So, but he is one a must-have for me. I just don't know if I'm going to get him for a little cheaper with the special edition, or kind of just wait it out and hope Box Lunch gets a restock. Then at number 4, I have Sasuke, and I do want to get the specialty series version of this. I'm kind of just waiting for a good seller that I feel confident in to get him. But I think I might just order him from somewhere, either eBay or Amazon, from a seller that's got good reviews. And that would be my second, well, technically third Boruto pop, along with Naruto Hokage. Then I have Kakashi Ombu, and this one I do specifically want special edition, which kind of sounds weird, because I know most people are actually anti-special edition, but I have this pop in my collection already, which is the Kakashi Ombu Chase special edition. And since I bought that one as a single, I actually need the regular one, which some people think is a cooler looking one anyways. But since I have the Chase, I would like to get the same sticker special edition. And it kind of worked out, since the reason why I kind of wanted to get a special edition sticker of this pop in the first place, like before I ordered the Chase, was the Itachi Onbu I ordered as special edition. And just getting them both special edition I think will look good, since I wasn't able to get either as the exclusive to begin with. Well, I could have got this one as an AAA exclusive, but since I missed out on the Chalice exclusive Itachi, I'd like to get them both special edition, since you can get them both special edition. And just getting another special edition Itachi or Kakashi from, like, Chalice, I could make sure they look legit, at least make sure the Chase looks legit, because they should be relatively the same looking pop, box-wise, other than the box art. And then the top 2. Number 2 is Kaguya. I don't care which sticker version I get of Kaguya, so I'll probably get the cheaper one, the shared sticker one. But since she's a vaulted Naruto pop, she's not going to be going cheaper anytime soon. I know some people don't love her as a character, but I don't really have like a set opinion on her yet, since I'm not that far into the anime yet. But I mean, I know what her deal is with her being the Otsutsuki, and I know she's technically the final villain, and people weren't a fan of that, but I still want to get her for sure, at least one of her in the collection, and it'll probably be the shared sticker. And then at number 1, I have Sasuke Aaa Chase, and you heard that right. I do want the Chase version of this one, and I want the AAA sticker version of this one, and that is because I have this pop, which is the common AAA, which I did get from Chalice. They actually have had the special edition Chase before, but since I had already ordered the AAA sticker version from them, I want to get the AAA sticker Chase. So yeah, that's the top 20. I wanted this to be a top 10 list, but I mean, there's a bunch of really cool anime Funko Pops that I'm wanting to get. And sure, I do currently have a bunch of them. And I might have to end up selling some of mine to get some of these, but still. I don't want to sell any of mine, but I do really want to get some of these Pops, especially some of these Naruto, AOT, and, well, I really want to get all the Pops in this video, but clearly I'm going to have to work on some storage issues. So, but thanks for watching, and if you stayed through this whole video, big shout out to you.